Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this colorful tears makeup look. Alright, let's get into the video. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face with the Smashbox Primer Water. And then I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in Y245, and I'm applying this with my number 120 brush. This is my absolute favorite foundation color to use when I have a tan. And then I'm going to start blending that out with my Real Techniques makeup sponge. To highlight and conceal, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light neutral. I did my brows off camera, but I do have a current brow routine video on my channel here. I'll link it down below if you want to see that. To bronze my face, I'm going to be using the Cream Contour shade from the new Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow Kit. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. I definitely think it's perfect for when I have a tan. It's very, very lightweight and natural looking. I'm layering a little bit more of the concealer under my eyes, and then I'm going to set with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. I'm using the powder contour from that same Natasha Denona palette, and I'm applying this with my Real Techniques setting brush. To prime for shadow, I'm using a little bit more of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I'm just going to blend this out with my Dose of Colors concealer brush and set it with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. This is the best way to prime your lids for shadow. Alright, for shadows, I am using the City Color Hypnotic palette, and I'm going to be starting off with Trip on my Morphe E17 brush, which turned out to be a little bit too light, but it was okay to start, I guess, building up the crease. Then I'm going to grab Unicorn and really start deepening it up. I wanted this to be kind of a jewel tone. And I was not timid when blending this out because I wanted to cover basically my entire eye area. So I'm taking that right up into the inner part of my brow and really, really deepening up that shade. I'm going to be taking this color pretty high on my brow bone because I'm actually going to be highlighting with Trip, and I'm using my Sigma E56 to do this. I'm using that same brush to pack Unicorn all over the lid. And then I'm going to pick up a Gypsy on that same Morphe brush and start deepening up the crease, focusing on the crease and the outer corner. Then I'm going to pick up Lost and really, really focus this on the very outer corner, bringing it onto the lash line, but really accentuating that V. And I went back and forth with Lost, Gypsy, and Unicorn just to blend and make sure that the colors didn't get too muddy. Now I'm taking Unicorn on that same Sigma brush and just blowing out the lower lash line. And using this flat brush, I'm taking Lost and defining really close to the lash line. And then I'm just kind of going back and forth with those shadows to build it up and blend it to create dimension, but keeping it soft. Now I'm taking Trip on a flat brush and I'm focusing this on the inner part of the lid. I wanted to create a more three-dimensional highlighted effect. For blush, I'm using the new Natasha Denona Duo Glow powder in Alba. This is a really pretty peach blush with a gold reflect. I wasn't too sure if this was going to go really well with this look, but it ended up working out really nicely. To highlight, I'm using Prismatic Amethyst by Gallany Cosmetics, and I'm applying this with my Morphe Y14 brush. I've raved about this brush a million times, but it's just like the best highlighting brush ever. So I'm hitting all of the high points of my face, and I'm also going to be hitting my shoulders, my collarbones, and my chest. Just gotta tie in the whole look, you know? To highlight my inner corner, I'm using Supernova by Artist Couture. This is a really beautiful duochrome sort of purpley blue color. After giving my lashes a quick curl, I went in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And for lashes, I use the style See-Through by Velour. These are some of my absolute favorite lashes. They are so beautiful. They're wispy and fluffy, but they're not too much, and they have an amazing curl and lift to them. All right, now it's time for the tears. So the first product that I'm going to use is by Makeup Forever. This is the Aqua Cream in number 7. And I'm going to start drawing tears down my under eye using my Sigma E06 brush. This is a really, really tiny detailed angled liner brush. Looking back, I wish that I had just stuck with the pink, but I ended up going in with a blue shade and mixing it with the pink to create purple, which I think looks okay. It looks a little bit more pop art, but I think the pink looked absolutely beautiful, and I kind of wish I just stuck with it. So now I'm going in with number 12, and I'm mixing it with the pink to create more of a purple. So I'm adding a little bit more dimension. And then I'm just adding a few little strokes of blue just to add a little bit more dimension, a little variation of color, just to make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. And then I'm taking this deep burgundy shadow, also by Makeup Forever, and I'm just using it to define some of the pink tears. I decided to add some highlights, so I'm using the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liner in the shade Bump. It's just a matte white liner. This kind of created more of a pop art effect. I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know, that's all right. All right, for lips, I am lining with the Bite Beauty Lip Pencil in number 36. This has been my go-to. You guys have seen this in a few videos. And then to finish off the lips, I'm using the Kim Kardashian West collab with Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Kimberly. This is a more cool-toned shade, but it's peach enough to really tie in that blush. And then to finish off, I'm setting my face with the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Mist. Alright guys, that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed. All of the products used will be linked below. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down below in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. That will all be listed below. And hopefully I will see you in the next one.